everyone, this is Lori. Thank you so much for joining me today. You are going to really like this project, I think. It's super cute, and it's kind of, I guess you would say, 3 gifts in one. So stay tuned, and I'll show you exactly what I did. Okay, so to start, I purchased these adorable little gingerbread cookie images from a seller on Etsy. And this is the name of the seller, Say Hi Digital. Okay, and all links that I can provide you in this video will be on my blog at happybirdsglitternest.blogspot.com. Just look at my blog, it'll be the first post up there, okay? Now, I made these adorable little embellishments. I printed them out the 3.5 inch size, and I think they turned out really cute. And I put some gold silly winks right around the edge, cut around that to give it a little glimmer. And here's the little gingerbread house. And of course I used my holographic star sheets. And with the little reindeer, I put this little bell on the tail. I don't know if you can see them sparkle or not. Little gingerbread man is holding a bell here. And then the little gingerbread angel, I put a gold bell on hers. I'm going to purchase some white bells. I saw them on Temu. I think they're 15 millimeter, which would be that size. I think the white would look really cute on the ones that are, you know, have blue and white designs. Now, this Say Hi Digital store, they did send me more cookie images other than these, but these are just the ones that I've worked on so far. Okay, so briefly I'm going to show you how to do this. And these embellishments can be used for so many different things. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to rough cut this, just to get all this excess off. Like that. And then I'll throw this out. And I'm going to use my holographic star sheet. Kind of rough cut that. Okay. So I'm going to take some double-sided tape. You can buy this at any store that sells tape. You can also buy it at the Dollar Tree, which is what I did. What I do is I flip it over to the back, the paper part, and I put the double-sided tape on my thumb. I just stick it like that, and then I just proceed to peel this off using the side of my other thumb. And I'm going to lay this down, place this right on top, like that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut all this sticky stuff off, and so I'm just going to cut around it like this, because I don't want to have to deal with the sticky stuff when I'm fussy cutting. Okay, so you can see it already has a shine to it. Alright. So now I'm just going to very carefully just cut around right here around the edge. Just take your time. And I did print these little clip art images on my Epson what's it called again? Oh golly, slipped my mind. Presentation paper. That's it. Epson presentation paper in matte. And of course I'll have the link for that as well on my blog. Okay, then I'm just going to go around here. And these images are really easy to cut out. That's one thing I like about them. And let's see. And go around here. Make sure I'm not... I have a little bit of a glare from this because my lamp next to me is shining directly down on it. So normally I wouldn't have this much trouble with the glare because I would hold this image close to my chest and be cutting this not directly under the lamp. And I'm kind of wrapped around a camera too, so bear with me. Okay, so there we go. Now you're going to take a piece of the Silly Winks Fun Foam. These come in 12 by 18 sheets at Hobby Lobby for 99 cents. They have all different colors, and I love it because it's so wafer thin. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of Fabri-Tac and go around here like this, close to the edge, but not so much that when I glue it down on here that it's going to seep out, you know, along the edges. Okay. Okay. And if I haven't showed you this already, Temu sells these very sharp little scissors. I bought these for $1.28, but you know the prices go up and down on Temu, and they can run, you know, as low as $1.28 or as high as $2.40-something. So just depends on when you buy it and what seller you buy it from on Temu. Okay, so I'm going to cut around the edge, but I'm going to try to leave maybe about 1/8 of an inch. So, whoops, I almost went under there. See, normally I would allow this to dry. I wouldn't pick this up right away and then start cutting, but I'm doing it because of, you know, time's sake and all. I'm just leaving just the smallest edge, and then you get this little hint of glitter, and it turns out so pretty. And then you just add a little bell at the bottom with a jump ring. Oops, I'm going underneath there, aren't I? Look at, see, I knew I should have let that dry first, but and be sure not to miss next week's Wednesday video. I'll be doing something different, decorating the little plastic containers like I did a few videos back, the Dollar Tree plastic containers, and I think you'll really like it. Okay, I'm going to move this over a little bit. Okay, so it does have a little glimmer right here. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe if I move it around different directions you can see. So it looks like glitter around here. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little punch right here with my little bottle cap puncher. And then I'm going to take a bell. Probably a red bell. And let's see. Oh, here's my jump rings right up here in front of me. I'm going to take, I'd say about an 8mm jump ring. You can use a 9mm too, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just using this. And I'm just opening the jump ring like that and slipping the bell on, and then just slipping it through here, through the little hole. These make the cutest embellishments. Like I said, you could decorate gift bags, packages, anything. And then this is what we have. Okay, so we're going to set this aside now. All right, and what I'm doing is we're going to make a giant candy bar. This is my daughter-in-law's favorite, so I'm going to give her a gift card in this, but it's going to be a combination coffee, gift card, and giant chocolate bar gift. All right, and so the first thing that you're going to need, you're going to need some scrapbook paper, of course. And I tried to find scrapbook paper in colors that were kind of a gingery type color. Any scrapbook paper with a tan color, or, you know, like I said, gingerbread type color will do. And I thought these were nice, but I'm going to go ahead and use this one. And I cut that, let's see, I have it written down here. And by the way, this Hershey Mr. Goodbar is the giant 7.13 ounce size. You can buy this at Kroger. You can buy it at Walmart. I've seen them in both places, but right now Kroger has these on sale, 2 for $6. So they're $3 a piece. They also have the regular Hershey giant bar in the same exact size, and also the Hershey giant bar with almonds, and that's in the same exact size. So the first thing I did was I tucked the ends in. So I put the ends, I folded the ends over, and I taped them, okay? So there won't be any messy ends. So the scrapbook paper I cut is 10.5 inches by 7 7/8 of an inch. Okay. So you're going to need some double-sided tape for this, just the plain old double-sided Scotch tape. Oops, turn this over. And first thing I'm going to do is fold this over, and then I'm going to press down here to make it, you know, give it a nice crease. You're going to pull this over, turn it around, and do the same thing on this side. Make sure it's nice and taut. Okay. Alright. Then you can let it go. And I'm just going to put a few pieces of this tape right along the edge of the paper here. Okay. And make sure it's nice and even. Okay, and then I gently press down this way. And then we have our candy bar. See, and the ends are tucked in and everything. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put an envelope on the back. And hold on for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the envelope that I used is from Hobby Lobby. They have all their Paper Studio products on sale, generally twice a month for 40% off. But I did buy this on clearance for $1.24. And the cards and envelopes, they're 5.5 inches by 4 1/4 of an inch. So as you can see, this is nice and sturdy. So I'm going to flip this candy bar on the back. Now mind you, put the gift card in first before you finish wrapping it, okay? I'm going to take some double-sided tape and just put a piece at each corner like this. And then maybe a couple of strips in the middle. It'll stay really well. It'll hold really well. Okay. And so this is what you're going to do. Try to place it in the middle best you can. And then just gently do this, okay? So make sure you put the gift card in before we go to the next part. Alright, so let's see, yeah, I got it the right way. Okay, so now we're going to take a couple of coffee sticks. So the Taster's Choice. Okay, these are really inexpensive. And you're going to take a couple of small pieces of double-sided tape. Like that. Then you're going to place these at an angle. Like this. Right in the middle. Okay? Make it a little more in the middle. Okay, so kind of looks like that, right? So now we're going to be placing some ribbon around this. This is some vintage ribbon from the original Michaels years ago. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Fabri-Tac. I'm going to measure this first, okay? Because the ribbon's going to go over this. So okay, and I like to make it not real loose, but loose enough to where the person can slide it off. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about that. I had forgotten that I set my alarm on my phone. Okay, so I cut two pieces. One is 17 inches long, and the other one is 11 inches long. Okay, so the 17-inch one, just going to place it right over the coffee sticks, and then turn it over. Now, mind you, you're already going to have your gift card in here, like I said. We're going to put just a tad of hot glue, oh my goodness, Fabri-Tac, right here at the end, okay? And then we're going to do this, okay? I'm going to allow that to dry. Now once this dries, you can literally just slide off the ribbon this way and slide off the ribbon that way, okay? So now what we're going to do is place the smaller strip like this. I'm going to put just a tad of hot glue here at the very end. And then we're going to place this like so. Okay, and this will dry, so we're going to allow this to dry, okay? And then you'll see you'll be able to slip it off both ways. All right. Now, at the very last, oops, popped open because I did not allow it to dry before I turned it over. Sorry about that. My fault. Okay. I'm going to do a better job than that. Hold on. I can already feel that the tacky glue is really getting tacky, so I want to get it on there before it... There we go. There we go. That should do it. Alright, so now I'm going to take a little bit of tacky glue and just put a little bit here in the center so we can place our snowman there. Okay, make sure everything is where you want it. Just putting a little bit here, just enough to make it stick. And then we're going to put our little embellishment there. Now look how adorable this came out. And then you flip it over, you have your little gift card. So then it looks like you took time to think about this person and not just hand them a gift card and say, here, Merry Christmas. It looks like you at least tried, huh? So I hope you give this a try. It really was a lot of fun to put together. And this will be going to my daughter-in-law. And my son likes the Ghirardelli candy bars and also the Cadbury candy bars. So I'll get him one of those and do the same type of thing. So probably for my grandson too. Like I said, as I'm getting older, I'm finding it just easier to buy a gift card. Okay, so with that said, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And I hope you stick around for next Wednesday's little video, and also Fridays as well. So take care, and God bless you. Have a wonderful Christmas. Bye-bye.